Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. I'm here to make spirituality fun and accessible for you. Please feel free to check out any of the other series I have on my channel. I do channeled messages for the collective. I also have a series called The Wake Up Call, where I talk about essentially the awakening process, and that's essentially the huge message that comes through. That is the vision for what upholds my channel. And I also have another channel called Shantia's New Chapter, where I talk about my personal... I don't know why I paused. I was just like, huh? But yes, on that channel I talk about personal experiences that I've gone through, lessons that I've learned and had to learn from. Yes, and as a result, I've become a better person. Okay, so in today's reading, I'm really excited. We're going to be looking into what makes you beautiful on the inside and out, of course. So we're going to be picking up on energies of what people find beautiful about you, of course, but I do want some fun divine messages about what you may not be recognizing, because sometimes it's not that people don't find us beautiful or not. Sometimes we're not really around the right crowd of people who can recognize that for us, and I really want to recognize your beauty and reflect that back to you in this reading. So we'll have four groups, specifically 4 groups to choose from for today. Before I introduce the groups to you, let's go ahead and get started on our meditation. Also, thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I just put the candle out. What the heck? What on earth? That's funny. You know why it's funny? Because when I lit the candle today, it was so graceful, and I was like, aha! Oh, it went out again. Because the wax is wet. Oh, and I broke another one. Let's take this as like a really good omen for how beautiful the unpredictability of life can be. Got it. Okay. Yes, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get started on our meditation. All right, here is the singing bowl. All right, group number 1. You are and have the clear quartz for your group. Group number 2, you have the carnelian. Group number 3, you have the pyrites. And group number 4, you have the tiger's eye, which I was surprised got picked, but hey. All right, here is a close-up of the crystals. Hey, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So, as you guys know, we are looking into what makes you beautiful on the inside and out. We're going to be picking up on energies of like what people genuinely find beautiful about you, inside and out. And I'm going to pull energies first, read with the crystal, and then I'm going to pull cards. Okay, and we'll just see intuitively what I feel called to do. Yeah. Okay. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 1, please. Okay. So I was seeing a feminine figure, so most of my collective is feminine, even if you're a masculine, it doesn't matter. But to me, femininity is about magnetism. So that means you have a very magnetic energy or essence about you. It feels very peaceful. So I think people find your energy quite peaceful and comforting. There's something about watching you from a distance that people really enjoy as well. They could be like, it could be your social media. They could be watching you, but there's something very pleasant about your energy. Perhaps quite clean, quite pure. I mean, it makes sense with the clear quartz here. But I was literally seeing a figure glowing. So I feel like people really find that you're a light in their life. But they actually do find you beautiful because it felt very elegant. So there's like an elegance about you, a little bit of like a sophistication. That's what people find beautiful about you. There's a grace. There's a grace about you. It was taking me back to this like imagery of like women in the 1500s or the 1800s when they wore those dresses. There's something about you perhaps where people feel like you're an old soul. It's like you come from a different time because you, and there's also something about your movement too. It's like the way you move. It's like really graceful, perhaps quite slow. Perhaps you like to take your time. Perhaps whatever you do, whether it's on social media or at work or how you move, you like to take your time. You're very patient or graceful. There's also something about you being in your own energy too, because I saw that lone figure just walking up, and I think people just feel like you're a genuinely good soul. That's what they find beautiful, because there's something that like they don't fear your energy. It's just really pleasant and pure intentions. They just like know you're a good person. So I think people can just really sense that you're a really good soul, good person. We're all good souls, technically. I mean, we're all souls. But there's something about your energy where people feel safe around you. But not only that, like hopeful too. It reminds me of like one of those movies. So, you know, if you were to compare in the book, they talk about Elizabeth and her sister in Pride and Prejudice. I don't remember what her sister was. Was it Emma? Or okay, I don't remember. From Pride and Prejudice, the one who got engaged first. She was the blonde one. Where the parents always assume that she would find, like, people would always find her beautiful. So I feel like this group, you're literally you're the pile where people perhaps were always telling you you're attractive or you're beautiful, or your parents were always saying that, because it's taken me to Pride and Prejudice where the parents were always assuming that she was going to find a wealthy husband because she was always so beautiful, or and elegant, and she had a grace about her, and she carried herself well. But it also felt quiet, so I'm getting an introverted energy as well. Perhaps people like that about you because it's just a part of your essence. They can tell you're like a pure, sweet person. Kind of getting like a little bit of Cancer energy and a bit of Virgo. I'm getting a lot from that vision. Just pure and sweet and elegant, graceful. Okay, let's see what I can pick up with the crystal here. Okay, that's really cool. It was very, very abstract visual I was seeing. It's hard to describe it with words because it wasn't anything. The first thing I saw was a cloud. So there's a softness about you. Perhaps you have really soft features that people really like soft, rounded features. Again, I'm being taken to Cancer, or the moon. Maybe you have a significant moon placement, moon in the first house. Moon in the first house, well, not all the time. It depends. Rohini Nakshatra in Rohini is in Taurus. Yeah, Rohini. Any moon ruled nakshatras would make someone very like moon attractive because like Aslacia is in Cancer, but they tend to have quite sharp features. Yeah, like very interestingly like sharp features, like intense. But like moon Cancer energy is what I'm getting. You could have like a moon in 10th house perhaps, where it's like your reputation is like sweetness, softness. But there's something, again, I'm getting this like really beautiful embracing energy about you. And I'm getting a lot of light. So people find your energy beautiful. It's like you bring a light to them. It felt like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I was getting a sense that your energy embraces people, or your aura embraces people, or it's quite warm. You have a very warm aura about you. And it feels like glittering and playful and sweet and gentle. So it's like you mean no harm. So I think people find it beautiful that you respect their boundaries, but they also feel like they want to respect your boundaries too. I was getting a little bit of this determination energy coming through as well. It felt like a rocket. So it was the way that the rocket, I was seeing it in my vision, was very, like, it had a softness to it. So it wasn't like a rocket, but there's like this energy of determination or fierceness in you, or fiery, but it feels quite soft, like a soft fire. A soft, it wasn't even a spark. It wasn't small. It was intense, but it was soft. So it reminds me of like the haze around like a halo. It's like this intense bright light, but it's softened essentially. So there's something about you that can be quite intense, but it's softened. Like it's all embracing, hugs people's energy, or it makes them feel hugged or loved, as opposed to like, oh my gosh, this is too intense. It's more like a soft intensity, whatever that is. Kind of alluring. Okay. Woohoo! This is going to be a long reading. Get comfortable. I am getting a lot of energies here. All right, so you guys got the clear quartz, which is, I was like, what? But it makes a lot of sense. Because your energy is very clean, or it comes off quite clean to people. That's what they find beautiful, because you know how the world feels like very messy, right? There's a lot going on, but when you're in the room, or when they're around you, or people, when they're watching you, they just get this bright light, positivity. Life is good, angels exist, magic is real, God exists. Like that's what they get when they're around your aura. Purity exists. You know, they forget about the darkness, because it just seems like you're cocooned in your own light, essentially. And then you radiate it without trying. It's like you're not trying to be like, look at me, look at me. It's more like you're like, it comes from the inside of you. It's like you giving time or light, or there's something you do, I feel like, by yourself. Maybe you meditate, or you rest a lot, or you just take care of your body, where your aura is just very clean. Or you don't hold on to baggage, or you've learned to release, right? With this clear quartz, you've learned to purify, you've learned how to release and let go of things that don't serve you. You're the type who's like, oh, no, I'd rather not hold on to it. Very much I'm getting Elizabeth's sister from Pride and Prejudice. It's not Lydia. Is it Lydia? It might be. But it's just like this softness, soft-spoken perhaps. Maybe you have a sweet voice, you're soft-spoken. Mean no harm. Angelic. Oh my gosh, why didn't I not say that? There's something angelic. Literally I saw a glowing figure. There's something angelic about your energy. Probably because you have angelic energy. Like, I've been doing research about that. I'm like, oh, that's a thing. But yeah, there might be just like this really pure essence, angelic energy about you. And I think things just go well. When you're in people's life, you bring a clean energy. It's like they stop worrying about their problems, and they remember what love is, again, or peace is. You bring a lot of peace. There's a lot of peaceful energy around your aura, your energy. People find quite beautiful. You're just uncomplicated. So there's an uncomplicatedness you have to you that people really like, they really enjoy. Like simple, but not simple. Simple isn't the word. It's like uncomplicated. It's like clean. Yeah, I'm seeing a deer. So deer takes me to Shira Nakshatra, which is in it's in Taurus and Gemini, but it's like just gentle energy. Maybe you have big doe eyes, but it's like your energy is quite gentle. It's like curious, but maybe a little timid at times. Like you don't want to disrespect people's boundaries. Like you come off as very like, I really want to respect people's boundaries. I don't want to offend anyone kind of vibe going on. That's what people find beautiful. But deers are just beautiful in general. If you think about them, they look well taken care of. They always look fit. Have you seen a not fit deer before? Maybe they exist, but there's something very angelic about them. Um, Gentle, sweet. They have like a curiosity about them. Like they have this curiosity. Like they're the type of animals you just want to go up to and just like, oh my gosh, hi. Can I just say hi? Oh, so cute. Maybe that's how people talk to you. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe that maybe people approach you differently. So, let's say someone has like a really intense energy about them. They're like, hey, what's up? Or they just say any kind of thing. But when they're around you, maybe they tend to filter themselves much more because they know that that's not the energy they want to give towards you or give to you. Because that's not the energy you're giving to them or the world. But I'm seeing this intense, like, so there might be something about your crown chakra that's very lit for you, because I'm seeing this like energy go directly up to like towards the sky here. I feel like you are very divinely protected for this group. Okay, but this is what people find beautiful about you. I think people just see your light. They can see your light and they see that you want to be a good person and that you're a pure soul and you want to help, you want to be gentle or you want to give out good energy. They can like literally see your light. Like they can see it. They can see it radiating. It's quite, you can't miss it is what I would have to say. Let's see. I heard merry-go-rounds. So merry-go-rounds are very nostalgic, beautiful, majestic. A little bit of that energy coming through. There might be something. Okay, we're gonna get some more clues. I'm on this way too long, but there's something majestic about your energy, like magical, basically. You got straight up angelic, fairy, magical, ethereal energy around you. It's like, I don't know, some people feel like you're not real or an illusion or I'm getting a little bit of that. Or like a dream or like a very ideal dream or ideal in a sense. Because there's this like faded energy I keep getting from this group. It's like you're not even real. Like you're a hologram or something. If you've ever seen that movie, there's a Disney movie where this guy created a perfect girl and she was a hologram. She wasn't real. But I think some people get that essence from you. They like when maybe they project a little, but I'm getting that it's also of your essence. It's like it can't be helped. But it's like people don't feel like you're real or you're very dreamlike. Okay. Ooh, that was intense. Okay. Let's just go ahead and pull a couple of cards here and see why do people find you beautiful, or yeah, what makes you beautiful? That's what makes you beautiful. Okay. Group number 1, what makes them beautiful, guys? Why do people find them beautiful? Okay, clarify that for me. Oh, interesting. Okay, I need another clarify. Can you give me another clarify? Oh. Okay. So this group... Very interesting. I think this group has because I was getting like an intensity, but it was softened because we have the Emperor, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups. So the Emperor to me is quite intense. I think because I was getting you alone, I was getting a lone figure. There may be something about you where you kind of do your own thing, but it's not to be rebellious against the world. It's like you do your own thing because you like being yourself. You like doing your own thing, because people still enjoy you with this Three of Pentacles. There's a bit of popularity for this group here. People really like your energy. There's an authoritative energy about you where you kind of lead yourself. Perhaps what people find really beautiful is that you believe in dreams. With this Nine of Cups, you believe in dreams. You're following your dreams. You're pursuing your dreams. You're building your dreams. You're trying to create it some way, shape, or form. I feel like people want to support you in your journey. They feel called to in some way, shape, or form. This is what people find beautiful. I mean, the Emperor coming out for beauty is hilarious to me. There may be a practicality about you. Yeah. I was kind of getting that humble energy. There may be like a practical energy about you where you do the work. Practicality in the sense that you believe in being stable. So your energy feels quite stable. And that may be why people feel like they can trust you, because you're stable in yourself. You know yourself. And I feel like that's what's also so bright about, that's what makes your light so bright, is that you know yourself. You're not trying to imitate anyone else here. What else? You might have quite bold fashion senses. I'm not going to lie with this Emperor here. You might have some bold fashion taste where I think you just all around come off as quite regal. The Emperor is a combination of all the kings combined. So that, like, you have a really nice balance of masculine energy in you. Maybe also quite a paternal aspect to you as well, where you just care for people. When I was thinking about Elizabeth, I think Elizabeth's sister was the eldest. I think she was the eldest. So maybe there's something about you that comes off as like mature, older, like you understand yourself. With this Three of Pentacles, I feel like people like listening to you, or there's something about your guidance or something about you being in a team setting that people enjoy about you. You know how to work with people, essentially, or maybe you know how to lead people, you know how to direct people. And people find that comforting. I think you have a strong sense of self here. You have a strong sense of purpose. Maybe that's what the light was I was getting from that clear quartz. Like, you have a strong sense of purpose, and people find that beautiful. You're very dedicated. You're very dedicated to your dream, your goals, your desires, what you're trying to build for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and see some other clues. What makes this group beautiful? That's, to me, like the inside beauty. The Knight of Cups can be like a dream, like very attractive. Like the dream, like the ideal. Like, wow, you're everything I could have ever wanted in a partner. You're everything I could have wanted in an employee. But there's something about you where it's like, yeah, you're the dream team. Maybe you're the dream team for other people. It's like, wow, I would really like to work with you. What a dream. Okay. Tell us more, guys, about what people find beautiful about this group. Wow, you're intense. You're driven. Okay, we have here number 4, focus. So you guys are definitely pursuing, people are genuinely impressed by your work ethic. Yeah, it's like you going for your goals. You seem really focused. People find your focus really beautiful. That's interesting, huh? They find your focus really beautiful. There is an intensity. It's like you have a goal for this group. I'm getting that you have a goal and you're very like true to the goal. Because I was seeing originally like a figure and it was just walking directly up towards me. So I feel like that's very much in relation to you focusing. I feel like with this Emperor energy, people really feel like you're a boss. They feel like you're a boss. They feel like if you want to achieve some kind of goal or desire, you're going to do it. It's like you're going to hit your target. People get a sense that you're going to hit your target. You're going to succeed at whatever you put your mind to. Yeah. Peaceful warrior. With that Artemis energy. You have that bit of a peaceful warrior energy to you. Or just like a warrior. Like maybe you have like a little bit of a competitive drive, but it most definitely is surrounding like work life. So you have some people who really admire, okay, I'm getting like admiration, but this is beauty, but they find it beautiful. That's interesting. They find it, they find I don't know, people, okay, this is what I'm getting. They actually find it attractive, whatever it is, or inspiring. It's like a combination of a fusion of all emotions. When they see you doing what you do, there's something that you do with this Emperor energy that feels like expert. There's something that you do that feels like you're an expert or you're really good at it. Like really, really good at it. Like I'm seeing like an ice skater just jumping like, wow, oh my gosh, how's that person doing that? It's taken me to that Korean ice skater. I can't remember her name. The one who kept winning all the medals. But she's like so graceful. So there's something about like you're very graceful at what you do. You're very good at what you do. People look up to you when it comes to it. Here. And there's something like your sheer will, your will in staying determined to pursue your dream. Okay. What do people find beautiful about this group? With your patterns, Elaine, number 12. Yeah, with the purification, right? With the this is the alchemizing energy. So people find it beautiful that you've alchemized. It's like you've gone through struggle. People have seen you go through struggle. If they've seen you go through experiences that have challenged you and you've pushed through those experiences. People are genuinely impressed that you've pushed through those negative patterns, negative thought patterns, or challenges that have, would typically stop them or someone else. They find it inspiring. I'm getting a lot of inspiration for this group. People find you inspiring. Huh. Elaine patterns. There's a fierceness about this group that's coming through. It's so funny. You guys are a combination. Okay, let's see. What do people find beautiful about group number 1, guys? You're very dependable. Adjudication 30. What is that? I'm getting teamwork energy again for this group. What is going on? What? Beautiful. With this adjudication energy, there might be something about like you're the ideal there's something about ideal partner that keeps coming through. So because this can be my marriage card sometimes. It's like a official contract or people like working with you. A marriage is a contract. So, but it's also boss energy. So let's get some clarifiers for that adjudication. Clarify for the adjudication, please. Clarify for the adjudication. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so you are with that clear quartz. That's okay. Not only is your energy clear, it's the way that you think and speak. And yeah, your energy comes through very clear with adjudication. So that's more like the justice card coming through. So it's like a little bit of Libra energy. It could be about how you communicate. The way that words come through or come out of your mouth, people find quite beautiful. The way that you think, people genuinely find the way that you think beautiful. With this patterns as well, here, it's like people find the way that you think beautiful. Wow. Again, with the, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords can be about new beginnings, but it's very much mental energy. And we get the 3 of Swords here. It came out reversed. So it's like you've learned how to overcome, release, forgive, move on. Oh, we got Libra energy. I didn't even look at the cards. It says it has Libra signs next to both of them. So you guys might have Libra. That's funny. I didn't even pay attention to it. But you think clearly, you speak clearly, your energy is clear. So it's very clear. So strong Libra energy, nice balance, maybe a nice balance of masculine and feminine energy for this group. People find beautiful. It's like people find it attractive or beautiful that you use your masculine energy, your determination to pursue what you want. That's so interesting. It's like beautiful. Okay. But hey, don't shoot the messenger. You guys have a strong vision. Yeah, there's like an intensity of a strong vision for your life or how you want to live your life. Let's see what else we can get here. Why do people find this group beautiful? And Pisces. Oh, okay, there's the watery energy. Okay, so people find your stability beautiful. Your stability, your persistence, your loyalty, your dependability. So any kind of fixed energy, you may have it in your chart, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, and Aquarius. You are determined. People find it beautiful that you are determined. A lot of inspiration is coming through, but beauty too, I guess. But people find it beautiful that you're very determined. It's like, even if you go through your ups and downs, you're just like, oh well, no other option but to keep going. With this Pisces energy, I'm going to pull a clarifier on this one. Pisces is like intuitive. This is like taking me You guys have a roundabout energy about you. Clarify this, Pisces, please. Clarify this, Pisces. Clarify this, Pisces, for me. Whoop. Whoa. We got the Tower card and the Eight of Wands. Okay, something about emotions. I surrender to the storm. And the Eight of Wands is about taking action. I feel like there's something kind of like spiritual coming through right now. I feel like you guys, people find it beautiful that you, with this tarot card, I feel like you went through a really intense change in your life, quite like an awakening or some kind of shift, significant shift or change in your life where you decided to change things up, where you decided to like reinvent yourself. Because with the Eight of Wands, it's like you decided to reinvent yourself and then just like go for it. You know, use that momentum in your advantage. So the Tower card can be about like Pluto energy. Eight of Wands here is Sagittarius, Mercury. Okay. Fire, fire. There's the fire about you. There is an intensity. Wow, that vision was on point. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the rocket. You're the rocket. Launch and take off. Okay, there's something about you trying to launch something or take off. I feel like people are learning, or they're seeing you take off. They're seeing you succeed. They're seeing, I feel like you guys have succeeded at something. Because people really find it beautiful that you're succeeding at what you want to do. That Pisces in combination with it is quite interesting. I feel like you listen to your instincts. I feel like this group, you listen to your instincts or your intuition with that Pisces energy. You listen to your instincts or your intuition when it came to, you made a judgment call about something you needed to change in your life and it worked, or it's working for you. Like I'm getting a little bit of reinvention or like a rebirth energy. It's like you decided to reinvent yourself by diving in deeply to understand yourself, to understand what you needed. Also, it's like that alchemizing energy. It's like you take all those dark emotions and we purify it, and when we use it, we take off and we use that momentum to take us where we want to go. Okay. To take us where we want to go. It sounded funny when I listened to it. I'm like, wait a second. It took us where we wanted to go. Okay. Tell me more, guys. The Pisces can be dreamy as well. Pisces, Pluto, there's a bit of intensity though. It's kind of hidden because Pluto is like a hidden intensity. It's not really like you can see it all in their face. You can just kind of sense it. For Pluto in the first house, you can kind of sense an intensity about people, or they have intense emotions or intense vast ocean emotions underneath, like hidden in them. So maybe people can sense that you have an intense vast ocean inside of you. What makes this group beautiful, guys? So I'm getting a lot of inside and out. We're kind of going back and forth, as you can see. What do people find beautiful about this group? Mediator. Okay, there it is again. It's your mind. That's so interesting. It's your mind, but I think you guys do have a genuine balance of masculine and feminine energy. I think you have strong Libra in your chart. We have the mediator again, or like with the Libra energy. So this is like masculine and feminine energy. People really like the way that you think. I don't know what you do, but I think people see you as a boss. They see you as a boss. Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of the argument. There's something about your energy where you use this gift or talent to like speak with grace, eloquence, or to see things through, or see through the conflict both in your personal life and your professional life. You carry in both areas. Here, you kind of see the bigger picture. You see the bigger picture. Okay. So I'm going to get, maybe I'm not going to use that. I don't know. We'll pull some more cards for you guys. What do people find beautiful about this group? Let me roll the Astro dice. We have here the 9th house, Scorpio, and Rahu. Wow, you guys have gone through a transformation. Okay, to me, transformation, I'm not gonna lie, I think this group has gone through a glow up. I'm seeing a glow up here. So there's like a bit of reinvention energy coming through. I think you reinvented yourself. You've gone through some kind of glow up, because that's Rahu in Scorpio. That's quite intense. So there's the intensity again. It's coming back around. You guys do have an intensity. It might be hidden because we get that Scorpio and we get that water. And sometimes the intensity with like water energy is quite hidden, and you don't see it, or you don't really see it so much as you sense it. So as opposed to like intense features, there's an intensity about you or the way that you live, or you feel things intensely. So there's something about your emotions. You might also be intuitive. I mean, we have your Pisces and Scorpio. Those are like very intuitive signs. So you might feel things quite intensely. They find your intuition, your intuitive senses, your instincts, your intuitive instincts quite attractive. That ninth house is about mindset. Rahu in the ninth house is all about pursuing. It's like having a destiny or a bigger, like thinking bigger. Because that ninth house is always about thinking bigger, the bigger picture, philosophy of life. So there's something about you, there is like an intensity about you where people get a sense that you're about this bigger picture of life. You see the bigger picture. We got the Sagittarius here with the Mercury and Sagittarius. So it's like you see the bigger picture. You think about the bigger picture. You think about how can I expand. There's something about your energy that's quite expansive. And yeah. I'm getting maturity as well. I don't know. I feel like this group has gone through some kind of glow up or maturity. People find it beautiful that you have matured, or you are emotionally intelligent. That's what it is. That is what it is. I was like, what is this intensity? Because we got stability. We got stability like all across the board here with the Emperor, the Focus, Artemis, and the Fixed card. So you have a stability. Even though you have all of these emotions, you use it well, or you know how to direct it. People find that beautiful, because I think that's one of the things that they find personally frustrating about themselves. Is like, how do I sift through all of these emotions that I'm experiencing in my life? It seems like you've figured it out. You've somehow learned how to master your emotions in a way that's healthy and alchemize it, essentially. So emotionally intelligent. Wow. That's your superpower. That is your superpower. But Scorpio is a very attractive sign. I would say very beautiful sign. That's a very beautiful, you know what's funny? Because this reading is about inside and out. And to me, Scorpio is the inside to out beauty, because highly evolved Scorpios, to me, very attractive. They have a depth about them. There's something about like people feel like they could sit with you talking about the deepest things or deepest aspects of life, and they would find that beautiful. Or because I'm getting like some Scorpio energy. I'm thinking about like some people. I don't know what his name is. The something Redemption, the Shawshank Redemption, the actor, him. I think he's a Scorpio, or he has some kind of Scorpio energy around him. But there's something about you. Is it Tim Robbins? That people feel like you have depth to you, and they like it. They find that beautiful. They find your depth beautiful. Yeah, no surface for this group. You are deep. Like people know you know it. Okay, I think I'm definitely getting some old soul energy from this group, and I think people really sense that you are deep. You think deeply about life. There's a depth to you. They can't just walk up to you and talk to you any kind of way, come at you any kind of way. Essentially. Okay. Let me just pull some more cards for you here. Let's see. Guys, tell us more. Yeah, okay, by the way, with all of that Libra energy, Libras are attractive, not gonna lie. That's actually one of their things. And the reason being because they have balanced features or symmetrical. No one has symmetrical features, but they have somewhat symmetrical features. So I think people do find your features quite balanced or attractive. We have your 25 good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. This is my Gemini energy, and I was talking about Gemini with Mrigashira earlier. So there's something about your energy that's also quite playful and light. So you guys are like a well-rounded group. You got the Emperor, you got this feminine energy. I mean, Pisces and Scorpio, those are both feminine signs. I mean, come on. It's feminine as it gets. But you have like stability, which takes me to like earth energy. So you guys are like a well-rounded, people just like you. They find it beautiful that you're a balanced human being. But I am getting an ethereal magic isthmus, and because both of these women they have wings. And they have, is it a wing and a wand? They're like fairies. So something about your energy is quite airy, fun. Because it's my Gemini energy, perhaps your words can be quite playful as well. But this could also be your features too. Features. Gemini energy always takes me to, I guess, like fairy like features. Cute, pretty features. Very pretty. But again, with that Gemini masculine and feminine energy coming through for this group. It's like you got two sides to you. People find that you have two sides to you, or you have a spectrum to you, and you know how to balance it, or you know how to use it in a way that's healthy. It's not like, you know, people they're like chaotic. They have like one energy and they have another energy. It's like, whoa, that's too much. But it's like you have both, but it like works for you. You use it all to your advantage. But in general, I think you could maybe have a very humorous, a very good sense of humor and a kind heart that people find quite beautiful. And a sunny nature, just in general, a sunny nature. Okay, I'm going to end that. Let's just see what the final thing the guides want to let you know. I'm going to pull a card from this deck here. Guides, anything you want to let group number 1 know? Oh, okay, you got 2. Gotcha. Look at you guys got. You guys got Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. You guys are alchemists. You guys are the pro alchemists. To me, with that tarot card, that's Rahu Scorpio. Rahu, look, if you have a North Node in Scorpio, you're an alchemist, more than likely, because that is an intense placement. We also have here the Emperor card. Yeah, interesting. So to me, it's like whatever you emotionally you had to deal with, you learned how to stabilize it enough to reinvent yourself and project this image of like, I have my ish together. It's like people look at you and they're like, you have your ish together, and I find that beautiful. But yes, you guys are alchemists. You have learned how to move through beyond your current challenges, and perhaps you're also learning how to continue to move on your challenges. But it says here, focus. With the Artemis, right? Focus on what you desire. For this group, you are at the point in life where you are focusing on what you desire. I would have to say with that Emperor card. We also have your Krishna devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So again, with this like focus, stability, intensity, commitment, this group, you have that. And to me, that is like the perfect combination in this world when you want to figure out how to move through your emotions, you want to learn how to manifest, you want to learn how to build your dreams, you have to devote and commit to them. So you guys are, it's very much connected to that spiritual with that Pisces energy here. So trust that spiritual guidance, because whatever you're doing, it's working for you, because you're gaining this kind of momentum in that life. Momentum in life. With this 8 of Wands here, you're gaining momentum in life to like manifest your dreams and your desires, and you are loved unconditionally. Yes, by your guides and by those who are around you. I think this group, you got fans for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end your reading here, group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support the channel. Let me know if this resonated. Bye. Hey, group number 2, if you chose this lovely carnelian, then this is going to be your reading. So we're going to be looking into what makes you beautiful inside and out in today's reading, and I'm excited. Okay. As usual, I like to pull energies first, and then I like to read with the crystal, and then I pull cards. So let's look into what makes you beautiful. Please get comfortable. This may be a long reading, depending. All right, guides, style me and see the energies of group number 2, please. Okay. There may be something about, I'm trying to interpret this because I felt like it was weird. It was like a combination of a lizard with wings. Who knows what I be looking at or seeing in these visions sometimes. There's something about, because I'm hearing the wings, and it sounds like, it reminds me of like an insect, sort of. So I think maybe people find your curiosity beautiful because it makes me think of, when insects are like buzzing around, they just kind of like buzz, 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 like they're always like going everywhere. It just seems like it. I'm sure they have a purpose and we just don't know what it is when they're doing that. But it could be like your playful energy, your buzziness. You like to buzz around or be around. People find it beautiful. I gotta get further into this energy. I felt like there's a bit of determination that was coming through, like determination focus. I'm getting like Aries, so it's like determination focus. I'm gonna do what I want to do kind of vibe for this group. I'm gonna do what I want to do because it's fun. Okay, let's see what else we can pull. What makes this group beautiful, guides? What? Okay, I was seeing a hand and it was like pushing things into, like keeping them from falling off. So maybe there's something that's quite protective about your energy, or very caring, or you give a helping hand. People find it beautiful that you like to offer or give a helping hand to people. Like when people are struggling or they're going through experiences, you like to like help, offer guidance, offer assistance in some way, shape, or form. I was being taken, it kind of reminds me of, like if you're in the kitchen and something's spilling over the edge and you kind of like wipe it or you try to catch it before it gets too crazy. There might be something quite observant about your energy. You pay attention to detail. So maybe that's also kind of taking me to insects too, because they're so small. But you pay attention to detail. People find that beautiful. It's like you pay attention to the things that other people don't pay attention to. You won't miss it. Like you'll catch it before it gets crazy or chaotic. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Okay, I'm just getting like you're stable even if chaos is happening. Maybe there's something about your energy that's quite stable. It's like you stay stable even while everything else is happening. There's also something about you know how to carry the weight or hold the weight or carry the weight, or I don't know, there's something about responsibility and knowing how to hold it up. Or you're the calm in the storm. If people are freaking out, you stay calm and people find that beautiful. Interesting. I gotta say, these readings have been interesting because I'm like, beautiful. But people can find anything beautiful if you think about it. It's up to interpretation. Let's see what the crystal, what the crystal wants to offer to us. I think people find it beautiful. Perhaps you just have a lot of energy to give. You have a lot of energy to give, a lot of energy to offer. I was getting like this combing sensation. So combing, maybe you comb your hair. Maybe people like the way you comb your hair. I don't know. But perhaps people like, I'm also getting the detail thing. It's like you comb through things or you see through things. Perhaps you're that friend or that person that people talk to when they're going through things, and you'll read between the lines and you'll catch things. You're like, oh, but you'll catch these little details that people don't notice about themselves, and you'll reflect it back to them. So maybe you comb through things with a fine comb. Comb through it with a fine-tooth comb. That's the saying. Fine-tooth comb. Maybe, yeah, again, very detail-oriented is what's coming through. Let's see what else I can pick up for you guys. I might blur city back here. I don't know. I've been having issues with my left contact, so I can't tell. Okay, I'm getting this energy of like playful. So I don't know if you have kids or you're good with kids, but I'm getting that you like to play with kids or you know how to have fun with kids. It's like it feels very sweet and wholesome. So people find it beautiful that you're good with kids, or you don't take yourself so seriously, or you tap into your inner child. I'm seeing someone playing with kids, though. They find it beautiful. Maybe people find it beautiful when you're playing with your kids. When they see you playing with your kids, they're like, wow, I wish I was that fun parent too. Or they just find it attractive because maybe you just, you glow when you're having fun with your kids. You glow when you have fun with your kids. I'm getting a lot of like interesting, like nurturing energy though. I don't know. It's reminding me of Finding Nemo. The clownfish, wasn't it? Him and his son Nemo. I forgot what the father's name was, but it's reminding me of that that energy a little bit, which is kind of cute because he was kind of an overprotective father, right? Wasn't that the issue? But he was an overprotective father because his wife was, demolished by another big fish. Maybe you are overprotective, but if people just find it beautiful if you are with your kids. They find it beautiful how you are with them or with kids in general. Let's see. I think people find it beautiful that you have your ish together or you're quite organized. People find it beautiful that you're organized. It's funny. But yeah, I'm seeing I'm seeing these like sections. I feel like this group, are you OCD? Like what is going on? I am getting interesting energy for you guys. Maybe you are OCD, but people find it beautiful. It's like you have your ish together. You know how you look at people and you're like, wow, your car's so clean or your desk is so clean. And you're like, well, that's just not my life. I'm messy. But people feel like you are quite organized. That's what they get. That's the impression that they get. It's like you're organized or you look put together. It could be your appearance too. Maybe your appearance is just very put together and clean. Or just put together. Or they just like it the way you put it together as well. I'm kind of getting social energy as well. So I feel like people find it beautiful that you like to socialize. I feel like this group, you know how to have fun or you know how to like lay back or like, I don't know, just like lay back and have a nice time with your friends and chill and relax. And you know how to not take life too seriously, even though I'm getting like the super organized too. Interesting combination. But the other group too had a very interesting combination as well of features. Perhaps there's this like you're not afraid to do things alone, or you're not afraid to figure it out alone, or perhaps you're a really good leader. People find that beautiful as well. That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm getting a little bit of like, I can do this alone and I'm good at it. Or I'm not afraid to be alone, or Okay, let's go ahead and start pulling cards for you guys. Group number 2. Guys, what do people find beautiful about group number 2? Oh my gosh, the cards spilled everywhere. What do people find beautiful about group number 2? Okay, can you clarify that one for me, please? The Cups card. Clarify that for me. You guys are quite stable, quite responsible. Is this just my collective? Clarify that 7 of Pentacles for me, please. Okay. Yeah. Yep. How funny. I was getting like that OCD energy and we got the Queen of Pentacles, which, I don't know if Virgos are always meticulous, but apparently that is one of their traits, is that they can be meticulous, but it can depend on where, right? You can be meticulous about what you do. You can be meticulous wherever your Virgo energy is sitting. That's where you're meticulous, more than likely. Even if you're not a Virgo, it could be anywhere in your chart and that's where the energy is activated. Okay, so people find it beautiful that whatever difficulty or loss or grief you've experienced in your life, and it's crazy how I mentioned Nemo and how his wife, and then I was saying he was like this responsible, overprotective father. It's like whatever grief you've gone through or disappointment you've gone through, you've recovered from. You've learned how to create stability in your life. This to me feels like friends. The last group I should have said that too, but this to me feels like friends. This is people who have seen you go through experiences that have challenged you. People genuinely find it beautiful that you have you have gone through things that have challenged you. Maybe you've gone through some kind of grief. You've lost someone who's important to you in your life, and somehow you managed to keep it together. And in spite of that, you could have maybe got angry and got mad. You got focused, and you perhaps decided, I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to help people out here. I'm going to help myself out here. Yeah, so there's like some organized, meticulous energy coming through. You're very responsible. Yeah, Sun in Capricorn here. Perhaps good with money, but yeah, you could have even experienced some kind of loss when it came to like your job or your employment situation. Perhaps that didn't work out for you, and then you figured out how to make it work, because we have here the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you learned how to like build again from the ground up. Perhaps you went through some kind of loss. Maybe your company or your business just, it didn't succeed, or whatever you were doing wasn't succeeding, and then you learned how to like pick it up and stabilize it, create a new foundation for it, and build upon it again. Put in that effort. And it looks like they're seeing you as a Queen of Pentacles. So wherever you're at right now, people see you as a success. They find that beautiful. So what's interesting, I was talking about that father energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is, she's kind of like, in a way, an ideal mother who also works. So it's like you work, but you're also great. If you have kids, you're like that responsible parent too. People find that beautiful. It's like you have a really nice balanced energy about you, or balanced life about you. Yeah. People feel like your life is balanced. You could be also quite creative with that Queen of Pentacles. People could find it quite beautiful that you're creative. You can get playful. You can get in that lab and start creating ideas. Perhaps you're very fertile with endless ideas because we have that feminine energy. But perhaps you're also good with money because we have all these pentacles. So people perhaps admire, you experience some kind of disappointment or loss. So like we're getting a little bit of Tony Robbins, like my life sucked at first and then I was able to figure it out. We're kind of getting that storyline for this group. People find it beautiful. They find you inspiring. It's so funny. The previous group too, I was like, beautiful, but I'm getting so much inspiration for you guys. So that's mind blowing, because inspiration is like up there. To me, beautiful, it's like, oh, you know, it's a nice thing to enjoy, but people find you inspiring. You've been able to build, like rebuild, repair, reinvent yourself in some way. And it looks like you're on your way to achieving success here if you haven't already. You could be a really great business person. People like that about you too. All right, guys, tell us more about what do people find beautiful about group number 2. I'm reading the word here, common sense. So there's like some common sense about you. I feel like you're the type of person who just gives good practical advice to your friends. You are good with your family. We got the family room. Okay, there it is. You love your family. People find it beautiful that you love your family. Queen of Pentacles too. What was I saying? What was I saying? Finding Nemo. Okay, you guys love your family. People find it beautiful that you love your family. You're close with your family. Family matters to you. You take care of your family. People find that beautiful. Perhaps your family home. Perhaps your home, because we have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Perhaps your home is quite beautiful too. Perhaps you are a home body at times. You like to stay at home and enjoy your home as well. People find that beautiful. How do people find this group beautiful, guys? That's what makes you beautiful. Well, with the Queen of Pentacles, let's talk about some features here. The Queen of Pentacles to me, ooh, even this woman here in this card, that's kind of Queen of Pentacles energy. As far as looks goes, it's like, how would I describe a Queen of Pentacles? To me, I always think of the Queen of Pentacles as the marrying type. So, it's like, okay, how would I describe this? There's something about your energy that comes off as nurturing. So you give off this nurturing energy, responsible. So nurturing, to me, the nurturing gives off warmth. So there's something about you that people find quite warm that probably comes through your features as well. It's quite warm. And what else? You have some earthy, like very earthy. To me, earthy people are very attractive because it's earth. You think about earth. So they tend to be, to me, traditionally quite attractive. So that's what I would describe a Queen of Pentacles as, traditionally attractive. It's like the typical, like whatever you typically would find attractive in a person. It's like you are attractive, and you probably know that. So that's what people find beautiful. So you have like traditionally beautiful features about you. Yeah. So we have here the 28 expectation. 28 expectation. People find your expectation beautiful? Your expectations. You raise your expectations, you have high expectations. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles definitely would have high expectations. So you expect more of for yourself, but you expect more for your life. You're not just wanting to settle. You're like, no, want more. Like, desire more. Let yourself desire more. Let yourself dream bigger. So people really find it beautiful that you have expectations, like, and standards. You have standards. You're not the type of person a person would just walk up to and be like, oh, let me just treat you any kind of way and just be like, no. You're the marrying type or the settling type or like very stable energy here. So like you're the type of person someone would want to create a life with. That's what people, so yeah, that's what people would find beautiful about you. It's a combination. It's like your energy, it's like well balanced. So it's like you're probably attractive, yet at the same time, your energy feels very stable and healthy, and that's what they're attracted to. So you would attract pretty healthy people to you is what I'm getting, because you have standards. So yeah. People could find you quite graceful, quite elegant in the way that you move or the way that you wear your clothes. I think there's a unique flair. I'm getting a bit of a unique flair, even though the Queen of Pentacles can be quite traditional in the way that she looks. Conventional in a sense, like conventional, whatever's trending. But perhaps even when trends come and go, you flow with trends pretty well. I'm kind of getting that. It's like, oh, if this is trending, like you can wear a trend and it would look good on you. But with this expectation card, I'm getting that maybe fashionably, or you have interesting or very unique clothing interests. Like whatever you like to decorate yourself with, it's like unique to your personality is what I'm getting. Like you don't care. You don't care what people think. You don't care what's trending. You just wear whatever's comfortable to you. But I think you like to dress up at times and yeah, do it up. Like look cute, look like whatever you want to do, like whatever's in your imagination is what I'm getting. Okay. Why do people find this group beautiful? You guys got 2 2s, 21 and 28. So that's about balance. Ooh, you guys are go-getters. Tell us more, guys. Why do people find you beautiful? Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. Can you clarify that, or just anything else that people find beautiful about this group? Whoa! Oh my goodness. That was insanity. You guys got like 4 cards that popped out, and they kind of make sense together. Okay, so, wow. Where do we start? How long do you have? So we have here, let's start with the South Node. So you have South Node. There may be something about you, maybe that comes off as a little bit of an old soul, but I'm also getting, that 8th house could be a little bit of an old soul because you're connected to your past, or you feel connected to your past with the South Node and 8th house. But I'm also getting that you've been able to release or process your emotions with that 5 of Cups. You've learned how to process, you've learned how to overcome difficult circumstances, emotions, and situations that have not served you, and you've learned how to move on and see, like, make it anew, make it better, refresh it, reinvent yourself, like rebirth yourself, essentially. Release, let go. So you've learned how to let go. You've learned how to face certain fears that have gotten in your way. Perhaps you've overcome some karma. And those who can sense it, they can sense that you've overcome that karma, or you've transformed yourself for sure. You've gone through some kind of transformation where you've learned how to establish stability for yourself. That's what people find beautiful. They find that you're creative. So creative, this to me is like sparky, like it's spark joy energy. So, we have your children. So you might be quite playful, good with children. I think you're definitely passionate because we have Cardinal. Ooh, I forgot to plug up my computer. Yeah, I think you're quite passionate because we have here Cardinal and we have here House 5. So we have Aries, Pisces, Libra, and Capricorn. But I think there's something about you where you do go your own path. So you've had to be brave about something. You've had to be brave, perhaps also about creating a new beginning in your life, or figuring out your way, or figuring out, what works for you, essentially. But there's something about you are tapped into your inner child, your creativity with that House 5. People find that beautiful. You are tapped into that play, that creativity. Your spirit is bright and resilient. People find it beautiful, perhaps, that you're attractive. To me, this is very attractive energy. Like House 5 is always quite magnetic because it's so playful and creative. So it's like it can be anything. It has a bit of a chimera chameleon energy to it. So there's an aspect of you, even with Virgo energy. Virgo is mutable. Mutable signs can be very much chameleons. They can kind of change themselves and blend into their environment wherever they're at. Okay, we also have your house 6. So I think people just find you very responsible. Again, I was getting that organized energy. So it's like your daily routine or daily life. They find it beautiful that you just, it looks like you have your ish together. That's what they find attractive. You got your ish together. It says here, establishing a foundation. We have the 4 of Pentacles. There's something about you that just seems very grounded. Also humble, perhaps, too. It's like you are, like, you know yourself. You have a strong sense of humility in a way that's healthy, where you're like, I work hard just like anyone else. I don't treat any other human like anything else but human. And there's something about people find it beautiful that you look like you have a bright future ahead of you. With this North Node, you look like you have a bright future. You look like you are destined for greatness. You look like you're destined for something. People find it beautiful that you are somehow awakening or aligning with or tapped into your destiny. What do people find beautiful about this group, guys? To me, North Node can also be, I mean, we have South Node and North Node. So South Node takes me to like that old soul energy. There could be something about you that feels like old soul, like you're misplaced time-wise. It's like you could have been from a past lifetime or something like that. But with that North Node energy, that would make someone quite potent in a sense. Potently attractive. I don't know, whether it's in general or now, I feel like you're in a place now where you're very, people are finding you very attractive or beautiful, because we got North Node. So it's like, that kind of heightens the energy, whatever it is, whatever's around you right now. Okay, tell us more, guys, because whatever you put Rahu or the North Node next to, it becomes it. So it kind of makes that energy more potent, or whatever house it's sitting, it becomes. So if Rahu is sitting in Scorpio, it becomes Mars. If Rahu is sitting in Libra, it becomes Venus. So it becomes it. So there's that chameleon energy too. Perhaps that's part of it as well. Okay, tell us more, guys. What do people find beautiful about this group? Okay. I'm seeing some overlaps from group number 1. Tell us more about what do people find beautiful about this group? Let's say, what do people find physically beautiful about this group? We'll try that. Athena knowledge. Okay. Okay, so we have Artemis focus, and we have Elaine patterns. So I feel like people have felt like you have broken free of patterns. That's what they find beautiful about you. You've broken free of like some patterns that have not served you. To create a healthier future for yourself. Elaine patterns. People also find it beautiful that you just seem very focused and like together and with it when it comes to your goals. Stable, focused, ready to go, ready to accomplish what you need to. With this Athena knowledge, number 5. So this is the one where I said, what do they physically find beautiful about you? I'm kind of getting classically beautiful or traditionally beautiful features for this group. That's what she looks like. So her eyes are quite intense. She has like this like really intense light eyes with this like highlighted dark makeup around it. But she has some like really pretty chiseled features. She has some like really nice cheekbones. So perhaps you have some really nice cheekbones. Her lips feel very pretty to me. It's like pretty lips. And I'm getting a sense of regalness for this group. Regalness. I was looking at the house 5. So there's a sense of regalness about you as well. You just look sophisticated. You know, she looks sophisticated to me, like knowledgeable. So this is like someone who looks like they've been educated, like they've gone to college or they've gone to school or they hold themselves in a certain way. You look like you have standards, like you have value. You value yourself, essentially. Therefore, you carry yourself a certain way, and you come off as quite intelligent. Like, it's interesting. It's like a combination of an aura and a physical, like physical traits too. But yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more cards here. What do people find beautiful about group number 2? Refreshed energy here, guys. Let's go. Because we're seeing a little bit of an overlap. Whoa, I love it. Oh my gosh. Number 35, loyal heart. Yeah, so whether it's your family or your partners, we got owls. I think people do find you quite wise. We got 3 owls, so I'm going to say yeah. That's a huge sign. Owls to me are very majestic. A bit of, okay, old souls. There we go. You guys are old souls. Let's just stick with that storyline. It keeps coming through. But people find it beautiful, whether you're in a partnership or you're not in a partnership, the people that you care about, you genuinely care about. Like, you're loyal to your family, you're loyal to your people. That's what people find beautiful about you. And your heart. People find your heart beautiful as well. Yes, yes. Okay, let us pull a couple more cards. What do people find beautiful about group number 2? Refresh energy, please. Home. You're just stable. You're a whole stable home. There's something about you. Oh, maybe it is about your home, because we got that reference with the family room, right? So your home literally can be very beautiful. But I think this is just your energy. This is also your aura, your energy as well. It's just like very comforting, very nurturing, very warm. Very warm. But this cottage to me reminds me of a cottage. It feels also a little bit majestic too. It's in nature. There's something about you that just feels very stable, and the nature gives me a sense of groundedness, stable, grounded, yet magical at the same time. So beautiful. Oh, we got transformation at the bottom here. So we'll say you are a transcendent butterfly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card from this deck. Refresh energy. What do people find beautiful about group number 2, guides? Yeah, you guys got the 4, 3, and 5. Oh, 3, 4, and 5. That's funny. And we have a 35, 3, and 5. Oh, that's funny. Oh, people find you have like a pure heart. Look at that. Virgin. Light attribute. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So I would say when it comes to your features as well, that would take me to very natural beauty. Natural beauty, just keep it natural. Keep it natural, keep it flowing, keep it easy. So yeah, people find you naturally attractive. Yeah, naturally attractive, naturally beautiful. Or you got, yeah, natural beauty. You're a natural beauty. But I think people do find you have a pure heart and a pure spirit about you. That's what they find beautiful. Okay. Final trait. Why do people find this group beautiful? And then we'll pull one more card for advice. We got Mars in Cancer in the 10th house. So very nurturing. Mars. Cancer is a cardinal sign. So they are go-getters. Once they're focused, they go get it. They go get it. They go get it. And then we have the 10th house. Ooh, Mars is actually exalted, but Mars is considered debilitated in Cancer. It doesn't matter. Debilitation, exaltation, doesn't matter. It just means the energy is different. So it's like you're a career person. Actually, I've seen politicians have that combination. That could make someone quite lethal. Group number 2. Let me go ahead and clarify it for you. Clarify this Mars in Cancer in the 10th house. I feel like you are very focused, very determined to create the life that you want. You listen to your emotions to create the life that you want as well. Family's coming through again. Perhaps your family or the values that you've been taught by your family. Also, people do value that you value your family and you have values and family values. But I'm also getting that perhaps your family taught you some values that have helped you to understand what's important in terms of pursuing your life mission, your career path, and whatnot. Clarify this Mars in Cancer in the 10th, please. Clarify this Mars in Cancer in the 10th. Wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Huh. Look at that. Your 4 is your number, group number 2. So whatever you do, I think it's dedicated somehow to helping people or nurturing people in some way, offering some kind of nurturing, loving, kind energy to other people. People find it beautiful that you see them, that you care about them, that you are giving to them. That's what they find beautiful. But there can also be a connection to family as well here. Yeah, you're about the teamwork makes the dream work energy, community spirit. I think you definitely have that community spirit with that Six of Pentacles. Maybe quite angelic with that Six of Pentacles. It's like people feel like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet or kind to have helped me, right? With this Virgin card. It's just you have pure intentions when it comes to helping people and offering them guidance or giving to them. People really find that beautiful. That's a beautiful inner feature about you. Very giving, very kind, very nurturing. You're determined to help people or elevate society in some way. That's what people find beautiful about you, group number 2. Okay, let's go ahead and pull an advice card and we'll end the reading. Alignment or anything you want to let group number 2 know, please. Oh, okay. We'll take the first one. Let's just see if there's another one that wants to come out here. Okay. So the first card we have here is Master Buddha, Increased Awareness, Deep Connection, Trust Your Inner Voice. So you're in a place right now where your awareness is expanding. They want you to continue to connect deeply to that awareness because it's essentially leading you on the right path. Continue to trust your inner voice. Whatever that inner voice that you are listening to, it is working in your favor. Whatever inner voice you're listening to. The true self, hopefully. The higher self. Yeah. We also have here Charity, Prayer and Contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so they want to bless you. The universe wants to bless you, so just make sure you put in those orders, right? I always like to joke that I like to put my order into the universe and be like, this is what I want, and this is what I want. You know what's funny? I found a Post-it note that had like some things written on it that I wanted, and it was like lost in some of my stack of Post-it notes. And I pulled it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gotten like 3 things off of this list out of the 4, and it's crazy. So I didn't really think about it. And 2 of them were just gifts from other people. And I'm like, that's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. So just pray and ask. And you are in a place where the universe wants to grant you your desires and dreams. So that is what they're offering to you. All right, that's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support. Let me know if this resonated. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hey, group number 3, if you chose this lovely pyrite, then this is going to be a reading. So far the readings have been longish. So if you want to go ahead and get comfortable, then go ahead and do that. Usually, group number 1, I usually start long there because I'm just, entering into the energies. And then I start to speed up as I go along. Sometimes, just depends. So we shall see what happens here. All right, so as usual, I like to pull energies first, and then I like to read with the crystal. And then I like to pull cards, and that's it. That's it. That's everything. Okay. Guides, give me some refresh energy of the collective. What do people find beautiful about group number 3, please? Okay, so I heard you march to the beat of your own drum. I feel like for this group, you march to the beat of your own drum. That's what people find beautiful. It reminds me of, you know how when someone's watching a child and they're watching their child for the first time do all of these new things and they're like, oh my gosh, amazing. You know, when people have kids for the first time and they're like, oh my gosh, they walk amazing. You know, it's just mind blowing because you're seeing this little creature figure out things on their own, and you're seeing their mind work, and you're seeing them put together the pieces of how life is. And there's something about your energy that feels quite delightful. It's like people are watching you figure things out or figure yourself out or figure out what makes you work. But it's the way that you're doing it is you're going your own path. You're going your own route. You're not trying to imitate. You're exploring. You're playing with life. And that's what people find very beautiful, because I don't think they, or maybe enough people play in life, and they don't, try things out, but you're willing to try it out. But there's something about your essence that feels so, again, like young, playful, where people, as opposed to like judging someone for going their own route, there's something about you that people find genuinely delightful when you're doing your own thing. Because you have like strong instincts for you. You have strong instincts for you. Maybe your old soul, they can sense this, or they can sense that you're just naturally creative. It's like that Michael Jackson energy, where it's like, how did this guy, how was he so brilliant so fast? Because he probably mastered some of his talents in a previous lifetime, and then he learned how to master it in this lifetime. And if you notice, a lot of prodigies start young, because they already came into this lifetime just knowing it, ready. So I think there's something about you that comes off as like prodigal, like you have some kind of gift or talent where it feels advanced or elevated in some way, shape, or form, where people feel like, wow, how are you so advanced at this so quickly or so soon? But they're watching you, and it's amazing them, because they can see you listening to your instincts or following your instincts. You're not trying to imitate anyone, and it's actually those who trust their instincts that will learn faster, because we're all here to figure it out in our own way. I don't know if that's like maybe that's unbiased, but because I'm a hermit and I like to figure things out on my own, but I think it's just that old soul energy. You're tapped into that fifth house energy of creativity and just going I'm getting Dahanista. Dahanista is an Aquarius as well. So perhaps you have an Aquarius placement, you're quite rebellious, and you like to do things your own way or figure it out your own way. You're determined. Okay, let's see what else I can pull here for you, group number 3. What was that? There used to be a show called Reading Rainbow? Okay, anyways, I was getting the rainbow and a paintbrush. So you guys really are the spark of the imagination. People find it beautiful. People find your imagination beautiful. It sparks to their imagination too. Yeah. People find your uniqueness quite beautiful. I think you're quite unique, and they find that beautiful. You're unique. You're different in some way. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, let me go ahead and read with the crystal for you, group number 3. Guys, what do people find beautiful about group number 3? Okay. What do people find beautiful about group number 3? Okay, so I was seeing a compass. It was interesting. I was seeing a compass and a cone on top of it. You guys follow there's something about you following your North Star or your compass relatively effortlessly or easy. Or you make it look easy. There's something about you make it look easy. I guess that's why I was getting the Michael Jackson reference. You make it look easy. Yeah, you make it look easy. But there's something about you, it's like, I was seeing this compass spin around. You know how to figure out your direction in life. That's what people find so beautiful about you. It's like, even people, they feel a little bit confused about what's going on here, what's going on there. But it just seems like you figured it out, and they're wondering, how did you figure it out? How did you figure out your way? How did you figure out how to trust yourself? How did you figure out how to trust yourself? Okay, let's see what I can pull through this, pick up with this crystal here. Okay, so I was hearing, because we got pirate, I guess, everything I touch turns to gold. So there's something about your energy or your aura. It is impactful. And it just seems like everything you're determined to figure out, you make it work somehow. But you make it golden, or you make it a golden opportunity or a golden lesson. So it might not be like legitimately like you're monetizing on these experiences, but your energy or your aura feels golden. It feels noble. It feels well-intentioned as well. Noble, well-intentioned. Like you have a good heart, a golden heart, good intentions. Or lucky? Okay. Interesting. energies coming through. There's something about quality. There's like, okay, whatever you do or the potential you have to do, you have this ability to give really high quality or good quality to it. You may also like high quality things as well. I feel like this group, you definitely have your own unique, whatever your, when it comes to whatever you, how you portray yourself or how you dress, it's like your own thing. It's, you got your own thing going on. You don't care about what other people are doing. But I think you guys like quality. You guys like quality when it comes to, like, your heart or your energy feels like quality to people. It's like quality. There's a quality you bring. I'm just getting the sense that even if you guys, some of you are young who are watching this, if you have a strong sense of right and wrong, you have a good head on your shoulders is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull cards. What makes group number 3 beautiful? Refreshed energy guides. What makes group number 3 beautiful? Sometimes I feel like I forget how to shuffle. It's funny. Oh my goodness. Tell us more. Okay. I'm getting talented right away for this group. You guys are talented. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with that. Okay. You may be quite attractive here. So we got the moon. We have the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Interesting combination so far. The moon, the King of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I guess I can clarify each of those energies for you. Let's see what I'm sensing intuitively. So you guys are probably intuitive. I feel like you guys are naturally good at something because this combination is wild. You know why I say it's wild? Because we have the intuition, right? The moon, this is about listening to your instincts. And then we have the King of Wands next to the Page of Pentacles. It's like you can be young, but it's like you feel like a prodigy in some way. Huh. There's something about you where it's like you could be doing something for the first time, or it seems like you're doing something for the first time. But I feel like you are, or you can. It's like you can be starting a new job, but you have this essence of a king. You have the essence of like the boss or the manager. Like you already know. You have like strong instincts with this moon card. You have like strong intuitive instincts for how to do it already. There's something that you know how to do intuitively really well. To me with the King of Wands, because, you know, this is kind of like he is the entrepreneur because he's very determined. Like he has an idea and then he has an inspired idea. He pursues it and then he finds a way to succeed. He finds a way to succeed through his passions and his desires. It's like through your energy alone, you can succeed. If you're very determined with that Sun and Aries energy, it's like if you're very determined, you can succeed at it. Because you believe in yourself, but it's like through energy somehow. It's like it's solar plexus. Like you have a natural confidence about what you want to do and determination, and you can just figure it out. Let's clarify that moon card. So as far as attraction, like physical features go, the moon is soft. So perhaps you have like really nice soft features or rounded features. Perhaps people get lost in your eyes with that moon. The Page of Pentacles, that would be like youthful, attractive, traditional, conventional features about you. And with that King of Wands, that's like spice. But to me, you probably have some features about you that you're very confident about. Yeah, like very confident about that look good. So we're getting a little bit of Leo energy. I was kind of picking that up. I mean, I referenced Michael Jackson and he's a Leo. I follow Vedic astrology. He's a Leo. And it's like you probably have some features that are very attractive. Maybe even your hair, because Leo's hair. Your hands. I'm just seeing him holding up this pentacle with his hands, like, it's so delicate. Your hands are quite delicate, but I think you have like some really soft, pretty features, because the moon can be quite dreamy features, illusion, dreamy features. But I think you know what features you have that are very attractive with this King of Wands here. It's like you're very confident about certain things that you have that you know look attractive. Perhaps you like to dress up, wear bold colors, patterns as well. Let's go ahead and clarify each of these energies. Clarify the moon card for me, please. King of Cups. Wow. Wow. You guys are dreamy. Okay, let's double down on that. People find you're intuitive. You guys are very intuitive. Quite in tune with your emotions. Definitely dreamy. Okay, let's clarify that Page of Pentacles here. Determined. You got the Knight of Swords. Woohoo. It's like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't care if I'm new to this. I'm gonna figure it out. Because you're smart. Intuitive. Like, I think your intellect just kind of puts the pieces together. You know how to put the pieces together, somehow figure it out. It's giving me that energy of like someone who's tinkering away at a watch and they're trying to figure out, how do I, because I heard the Dalai Lama. Was it the Dalai Lama? He likes tinkering with watches. It's taking me to that, but he likes to like figure out how to like put things together. So there's something about like your intellect where you like to put things together, like figure it out. Yeah, it's like once you have an idea, it's like, oh my gosh, I have to figure it out. Like you get really maybe obsessive about what you do. People find it beautiful. It's like once you find something that you want to do, you're very determined and maybe you get a little obsessive about it. Like you're very fixed on it. Like I have an idea, let me focus on it, let me figure it out. Clarify that not leadership, the King of Wands energy. Positive energy. Whoa, we got 3 of Swords. That's an interesting combo. Wow. So I think people do genuinely find you an inspiration. I think you've learned how to overcome some fears or anxieties. I'm getting anxiety. You've learned how to overcome your anxiety. It's like you've learned how to find your confidence. You've learned how to build your confidence. People find it beautiful that you've pushed through your confidence or your disappointments or, yeah. I'm getting like mental energy. It's like overthinking, putting yourself down, that negative overthinking energy. You've learned how to overcome that to pursue your desires, the thing that you want, your heart's desires. We got 2 kings here. Wow. Clarify that King of Wands for me. Tell me more. Tell me more. We got 2 swords for clarifiers. It's so interesting. We got here 5 of Swords. Wow. Okay. So it's so interesting. All of the groups. It's like beauty, but I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We're getting a lot of inspiration for this reading. People have find it inspiring. You've walked away from some like hurtful, people have disappointed you. People have hurt you. People have broken your heart. It could be mental energy too, but you have definitely had people disappoint you here in life. Like people have disappointed you. People find it beautiful that you've learned how to overcome it. To me, because of, we're getting Leo energy. It's like the heart, your heart stayed strong, your heart stayed loyal or true to you in spite of that. Like you had every reason to get mad, get angry, and just like put out that hate energy, but you're like, nope, I'm gonna reinvest this energy into myself and my dreams, my desires, and my determination to accomplish something here. Maybe you guys have quite a bit of a giving nature about you. I mean, with that Moon and King of Cups, you could be quite empathic, just like naturally quite compassionate and giving to people. And perhaps you've given to people who have taken advantage of that energy because you didn't know how to create the boundaries. But maybe you're just very open. You're very open, so people disrespected your boundaries. And sometimes we do that because we just don't know how to create the boundaries until we learn when people break the boundaries and we're like, because we didn't even have boundaries or people. Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right. Tell us what makes group number 3 beautiful. Sagittarius. Ooh, Taurus. Okay. Let's get one more. Wow. We got here Virgo. Okay, so yeah, you're very determined, optimistic. You stayed optimistic in spite of perhaps being disappointment. You're definitely an inspiration for people. People look up to you. I'm getting that energy strongly. People look up to you. They find your determination, your energy, your positivity very beautiful. They find your positivity very beautiful. Your light. With that Taurus energy, I'm getting loyal. Even with that Virgo too, I'm getting loyal. And you learned how to ground yourself. I feel like you're just quite stable. You've learned how to stabilize yourself. You've learned how to make use of opportunities with that Page of Pentacles and that Knight of Swords. Like you've learned how to make use of opportunities with that Taurus. You've learned how to make use of opportunities and build. Build. You're consistent. Perhaps people also with a Virgo and Taurus, they like your body. They find your body beautiful right there. Yeah, because earth energies are more like, they do like to build their bodies. Not gonna lie, like strength, size. Taurus can be very attractive. It's Venusian connected. Taurus can be very attractive. Sagittarius have I mean, that's fire for you. So, come on, you guys know. You have something. You have like features about you where it's like, it's a standout feature. Spice. It could be your personality too. There's something about personality that's coming through for you guys, especially with that King of Wands and that King of Cups. Even though the King of Cups can be detached, but healthy detached, like emotional intelligence. Perhaps you're quite emotionally intelligent. People find that very beautiful about you, or they find your emotions or the way you express your emotions quite beautiful. But I think I'm not getting like super, I'm going to express all of my emotions to people. It's more of like your positivity. It's very expressive, or the sparkly parts of your personality that's very like that's what people find beautiful. Because I think that's what you let people see. And Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, there's something stable about your energy that people find very beautiful. Like you put in the work. Perhaps you're really good at what you do, your job, and kind of getting that from for you guys, or like you're very determined to be successful at what you do. And yeah, you like to be of service to people. Yeah, I think you like to be of service to people in some way, or just be of service in the world, help the world. Someone was commenting in my comment section, why is it always about helping people? What about helping the animals? Who's going to help the animals? And I'm like, oh, you can help the animals. I'm not stopping you from helping the animals. What's most important in this, I think, in this world is that we awaken. So it's like, if helping the animals helps you to awaken, then please help the animals. Okay, so we have here 14, message of concern. So you really care about people. Wow, you really care about people. Very loyal, I feel like you guys have a loyal fan base. Or loyal, I don't know, that was the first word that wanted to come out. Loyal fan base. And loyal, oh, I think you are, Michael Jackson actually had Virgo energy too. But Virgos are also about mastering. So there's something that you do, like you like to master the things that you're determined to master things or figure it out in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps. And put in that steady, consistent effort, day-to-day effort. Yeah. So I think you're also you could be quite comfortable in your body as well with that Taurus and Virgo. That's what it's taking me to. So message of concern. Taurus is very tactile, so I'm thinking definitely Taurus. I think you guys really care about people with this message of concern. Perhaps you say things. For that Three of Swords, maybe you like to say things that help people to overcome their heartache, their disappointments in life, to heal with that Virgo energy. Perhaps you have quite a bit of healing energy with that King of Cups and that Moon card. You have a bit of healing energy to offer to the world. And you want to, when you say things, you want to help people overcome their anxieties and their disappointments and their struggles. So we also have your privileged lady. Interesting. I think you guys like to dress it up. I think you like to do it up when you can. Yes. You guys like to dress it up. Because if you are well off or whatever, you put together your outfits very nicely so that you look that way, or it comes off as such. Even Taurus can be quite a wealthy sign because they like nice things. So perhaps you like quality things. You like quality clothing. Quality. Wasn't I saying that? I was saying that with the Pyrites. Like you like quality, like nice quality. So I think you look expensive. People find that you look expensive, or your energy feels expensive. Or maybe you like things that are like quality and expensive. Okay, so why do people find this group beautiful? Oh, hi. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, you guys really do care about the world. We have here Angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Yeah. You really care about the world. You really care about helping people in some way, shape, or form. We have here Addict, helps you recognize... oh, you're probably also quite philosophical. I don't know, I didn't say that with the Sagittarius energy. And the King of Wands is like, yeah, you're quite philosophical about life and you think deeply about life. For sure. So we have your Addict, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. I feel like you guys are counselors or you have healer energy or counselor energy about you. You have learned how to overcome your addictions. You're quite, because we have that Virgo and Taurus energy is like very healing. You've learned how to stabilize your energy. Even when, you know, things got darker, you were hanging out with the wrong crowd here with the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, hanging out with the wrong people. Unhealthy influences, you've learned how to overcome those influences. And perhaps, yeah, perhaps you're that person you share your story and you say, okay, I've gone through this and this is what I've learned. And people are like, oh, wow. And now they're like, oh, I can relate too. And that inspires me to feel like I can get my ish together as well. Okay. Where are we? I feel like I haven't even pulled that many cards for you guys. Why do people find this group beautiful? Oh, interesting. That came out in group number 2 as well. A very loyal heart, number 35. You got a loyal heart. People find your heart beautiful. So I feel like when it comes to relationships or connections, more than likely, I would say you're in a place, if you're not in a relationship, you would attract this kind of energy around you or to you. Is someone with a loyal heart. So you guys are loyal, loving, kind people. It's like, I feel like you're the type of people, even if people did disappoint you with that Three of Swords, you would try to find a way to forgive them. And maybe you gave them too many chances, because we got that. It's too many chances to the point where it's like, I gotta walk away. This is getting crazy now. This is getting crazy. I gave you a chance. Now it's getting crazy. And I'm kind of getting that Leo energy. Sometimes Leos are very determined to be loyal. And it's like, should we be loyal to that group of people? I don't know. Okay, so what do people find beautiful about this group? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you guys famous? Just kidding. Get the glamour. You guys are popular. Okay. What was I getting that Michael Jackson reference for, right? Oh my goodness. Why do people find this group beautiful? Okay, you guys are definitely attractive. Oh, what did I say about mastery? Goodness gracious. The channeling is on point today. That was about to fly out. Okay, I'm taking it. Lakshmi, fortune. Okay. I see you, group number 3. Okay. So people find you beautiful because you're glamorous. Just like Fergie said. G-L... Oh, wait, no, that's fabulous. Wait, no, what was it? No, it's glamorous. Oh, glamorous, not glamour. Gotcha. Okay, 15, glamour. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Okay, I think you guys are definitely dreamers. You're dreamy, but you also have you're also big dreamers. You're dreamers. Sagittarius, dreamer. So you're a dreamer. You believe in surpassing the realms of possibility. You want to see what you can create, what you can desire. People find that very beautiful about you. You got big dreams. But I think you are... with that King of Cups and that King of Wands, you guys are attractive because you have like standout qualities. That's, to me, with that King energy, it's like you have standout qualities. And people would notice, like, this is my Leo card. I kept saying it and then it came out. It's so funny. But yeah, I think you guys do. I was saying, I was like, this group, you know what you find attractive, because this guy is literally, it looks like a guy to me. It could be a girl, but I just keep thinking it's a guy with long hair. But I feel like you look in the mirror and you know exactly what makes you attractive. I think you know exactly what makes you attractive. Charming. You guys got charm. Okay. Uh-oh. Watch out for this group. Okay, so we have here Saraswati Mastery, 44. Okay, whatever you do, you know how to get good at it. It's like prodigy energies. What I was picking up, but that's because you're very determined to put in the work. Even if you're a Page of Pentacles, you get like obsessive about things. You're like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. We got 2 4s, so that's stable energy coming through for you guys. Stable. There's just there's an aura, there's a light about you. You just seem like you have, when you're really passionate about something, you light up, and the room lights up with you. That's why you have this energy of Lakshmi, fortune, around you. Oh, you got both of these are Saraswati and Lakshmi. Oh, interesting. So we got fortune, 27. I think you guys like to dress up, okay? I just keep getting that. We get that glamour vibe. These women are not like, they are to the ninths, okay? They're or the tenths or the ninth. Okay, I don't know. The tenths, teens, okay. They are dressed up. That's all you need to know. They're noticeably dressed up. But I feel like you're very confident. Even if you do stand out, you'll feel quite confident because you like to rock it. It's like whatever you want to do. Bold, beautiful, let's do it. You have this air, this aura of like luck and good vibes and abundance about you. Okay. Anything else? I don't know. You are kind of coming off as royalty somewhat here. Group number 3. I think that's it. Yes. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card or alignment. Guys, what do you want group number 3 to know? Who is my collective? Who are you people? Whoa! Apparently bosses. Okay, we have here Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. Okay, what was I saying about the person who talks about their story and says, hey, I overcame this, and then other people are like, oh my gosh, that inspires me. So you guys have a story to share that's like really inspiring to people. And I think the way that you definitely teach people is through demonstration. Through demonstration. But actually, I take that back. Through communication too. We got Mercury. So I think you have the ability to be a boss. Okay, not you are a boss. Okay, let's just say it for what it is, this group. People find you beautiful because you a boss. You got boss energy. So you are being called to action right now. Take charge, lead by example. So don't just talk about how, we can be great in this world. Lead by example. Show people. Be the inspiration. Walk your talk, right? And we got the talk here with the Mercury. Open communication. Get the weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Yeah, I think you have a really great story to offer to your friends, families, lovers. Oh my gosh, has that hair been just like, oh well, we'll leave it. But anyone, I think you have a story that is worth sharing to other people. People want to know. How are you learning how to master? How are you learning how to tap into the fortune energy of this like really positive, radiant aura for yourself? It's very magnetic, very healthy. We also got masculine energy for this group. I just noticed that, right? You guys are bosses, masculine energy. So you're about taking action, right? It says here, literally call to action. So you're about taking action when it comes to your dreams and your desires. You're not just sitting back and being like, well, I hope the realms of possibilities come true. No, you actually try to figure out how to make it come true. How to do the inspired action, essentially. Yeah, I think you guys are very good at taking inspired action. So again, with the message of concern, I feel like you guys are very good speakers, or there's something about your communication that is, even that Virgo energy, right? There's something about your communication that can be quite healing to people. We have here Elmora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So this energy is all about, okay, your presence is awakening presence. To me, this is about awakening the I am presence. It's about knowing that your divinity expressing itself, like your divinity alive and expressing itself. And I think that's why you're able to tap into mastery, because you can sense that when you're doing things that you really love, even this glamour, maybe you do something where it's like very creative. Maybe you're in front of a camera doing this, or in front of a crowd, or you have again, I was saying fan base. Didn't I say loyal fan base earlier? You have a fan base. So there's something about you where you're doing it in front of people and it's like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And it's because you have a pure joy and love for it that it's success. It's well, it's going in the direction of being successful here. You are determined to make it a success. So definitely take advantage of that energy. The universe is with you, they say. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. You're very, 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 very protected and loved. Okay. Why do people find this group attractive? I forgot to roll the dice. We got Capricorn, 11th house, and Mercury. There it is with the Mercury again. What was I just saying? Okay. So Mercury, Capricorn. I just feel like you guys have some kind of success story to express to people in some way, because we have the 11th house, which is about networking and connecting to people. So there's something about what you say or how you speak, or a story you have to share. Maybe you can write it. You can write it in a song. But there's something about your story, your words, that people can connect to here. And it's going to help them learn how to become more successful with that Capricorn energy. This is kind of my Capricorn crystal, which is interesting. But there's something about like your guaranteed success is what I was actually sensing from the crystal. I didn't say it out loud, but you guys have that energy of like guaranteed success. And you can offer, I feel like I don't know what it is, but there's something in your aura, your energy, where you can help people to become successful at what they do. It's like manifest a dream. Even the 11th house is about the house of pleasures and desires. Mercury can be a very playful energy as well. Broad network of people. There's, again, I'm getting fan base. It's like people. You inspire a lot of people, or you can inspire a lot of people. Your career has a lot to do with connecting with people. Okay? I mean, whatever career you do create, you have a career in connecting to people somehow here. That's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support the channel. Let me know if this resonated. Bye. Hey, group number 4, if you chose this lovely tiger's eye, then this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to start off with pulling energies first, and then I'm going to read with the crystal, and then I'm going to pull cards. Okay, so we're looking into what do people find beautiful about you, inside and out. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 4, please. Okay. So I was getting this energy of invigorated? So that's the word that I would associate it with. Okay, I don't know. A random memory just popped into my head of Minority Report. I don't know if you guys have seen Minority Report with, what is his name? Tom Cruise. Minority Report. I don't think the memory I saw was associated with Minority Report, but I was giving like, I don't know, I was thrown back into the past. Okay, so I'm getting commercial. This energy of commercial. I was being taken to, I don't know if it was a scene of Minority Report or if it was something I actually saw in real life. I'm not sure if it's a memory or in a movie, but I'm being taken to like a light box. It's like a lit box. Do you know how if you're walking in a mall or you go to like a really nice theaters and they have the pictures of a movie and it's backlit by something, essentially? That's what I'm being taken to. Okay, so there's something about this group. Okay, this is interesting. There's something about this group that comes off as like stardom or fame. Stardom or fame. That's what people find beautiful about you. There's something about your energy that feels like it can be like, I saw that in a magazine. Oh, you look like someone I saw in a magazine, or did I see you in a movie, or you look like someone famous is what I'm getting. I know it's all weird. All the references I just told you, Minority Report, Tom Cruise, but Tom Cruise is famous, so there you go. There's something about fame or commercial. If you've done a commercial or you've done, I don't know, I feel like this group, either you have a future in doing something commercial where your face is going to be seen, or that's like the direction you're moving in, or you have a past of pursuing fame. Whoa. Okay, I'm being taken to another memory. it's like it wasn't time for you before, but it's time for you now. What the heck is this reading? It's your time now. It's your time to shine right now. So what do people find beautiful is you're in your prime time to shine. You're in your prime time to shine. People find you beautiful because you're in your prime time to shine. Okay. Weird. You're in your prime time to shine, group number 4. This is like your time. People are going to be wanting of your time, your attention, and yeah. People are finding you very beautiful, I guess, and attractive at this point in time. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the crystal. If that's the case, can you send me a signed autograph picture, or can I get some credit if you're not yet there? Can I get some credit for it? Or just shout me out like on Instagram or something. Like just shout me out, because that's cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the energies from the crystal, the tiger's eye guides. What do you want me to know about group number 4? Okay, this group, the energy is very different from the other groups. So weird. So at first I thought I was seeing eyelashes, so maybe you have pretty eyes or eyelashes. But the next thing I was seeing was a beetle. But it wasn't just any beetle. It was like one of the beetles in the books, and it was like supposed to symbolize the centralized sun or central sun, time to shine, time for your light to radiate. There's something about this group where you're in this place right now. I feel like this reading is going off the rockers in a way, but people find beautiful about you is your sunlight or your aura. It's expanding, and you're about to enter into a phase of luck and fortune for you to attract more success into your life. If you haven't already, you're on that path. So whatever people are finding beautiful about you, they're about to find more beautiful. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the crystal wants to reveal. Okay, I'll just say it. I'll say it. It's gonna get weird, but I will say it. So, some of you may just be in a place where like people don't really know you. They don't know you. You're just like living your normal life. Because I'm getting like this figure here on this crystal. It almost looks like nobody knows you. You're unknown, but you won't be moving into the future. You won't be this unknown person. People are going to know you. They're going to know your name. People are going to know you. They're going to know your name. They're going to know your image. They're going to know your face. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. That is so cool. That's wild. What is going on with my collective? People are going to know you. So you guys are about to grow in like your followers, or you're about to grow in your clientele, or you're about to grow in something. People are about to find out who you are. They're about to know you. Okay, get ready. It's like I'm getting this energy of like you're hidden now, but people are about to find out who you are or know who you are. You're going to become more well-known in your, or established in your community or in your field or whatever you do. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Okay, I know overnight success isn't a thing, but there's something about this group where your energy is quite potent. It's going to feel like quick, or it's going to feel like an overnight success, or some people are going to see it as that maybe. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, what do people find beautiful about this group? Guys, come on, give me back to the reading, please. What is going on? Okay, so I'm seeing 2 energies in here. Perhaps you're in a relationship that's really healthy. But I'm getting kind of like a match, like two people, potent aura or vibes, bright aura, bright energy. So perhaps people find your relationship beautiful. I don't know. Okay, I'm just reading the energies, okay? People find, because I'm seeing like it looks like a heart, like two people connected. People find I wonder if you're gonna, okay, I'm not gonna say it. I just wonder if you're gonna meet someone who is like, well known, and then you'll become well known with them too. It's like you guys are equals, though. I'm getting this vibe like you guys are equals. You guys are both going to become well known for being with each other. It's like you guys are going to become more potent together. What is going on? Okay, you know what's weird? I just feel like my crystals kind of like, the story was kind of similar in the other, a little bit, but it was different. This like feels like level 10. I feel like I'm getting level 10 energy from this group. I don't know what's going on, but there's something about you can be famous, you can be popular, you can be well known, you can be, people are going to know your name. That keeps coming through. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull cards. So what do people find beautiful about group number 4? Whoa, tell me more. Clarify that Hierophant, please. What is going on with this group? Okay, so the first pull we got was the Hierophant and the King of Cups. Okay. And then after that came flying out the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, very weird. Very, very weird. But very much connected to what I was channeling. Okay. So I think what people find beautiful about you could be like, there's some like seniority about this group, where maybe you come off as a teacher, right? With that Jupiter and that Hierophant, maybe you come off as a teacher, and that King of Cups, you come off as a teacher or a counselor or something to people, a guide for other people here in some way, shape, or form. People find that beautiful. It seems like maybe you could also be very intuitive, right? And empathic with that King of Cups and the Hierophant. Like you pull energy to you, or you can channel information. You pull energy to you, right? Spiritually. Even that Jupiter, it's like you spiritually pull energy to you. Okay, what else am I getting? It's just like maturity. You're emotionally intelligent. People find that beautiful about you. Dude. This reading is getting wild. Okay, tell me more about the Hierophant, please. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Interesting. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Or clarify the King of Pentacles. The Hangman. Wow. Are you guys famous? What the heck? The last group too, it was weird. Okay. Why do you guys have very potent energy around you? Okay, I'm gonna do something different for this group. I'm gonna pull some more cards. I'm just gonna pull some more cards. I want to get a summary of what's going on here. I'm getting a lot of spiritual energy. You guys got the Hangman and the Hierophant. And the King of Cups, to me, he can be, just very like intuitive with that Pisces energy. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Oof. Why do people find this group beautiful? Guys, give me some clarifiers for what's going on here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Okay, you guys, it's like what you do, it's your work. It's like something you do. It's about to be well known, or you guys are well known for what you do. People find whatever that is, energy is. Tell Tell us more, guys. What's going on here? It's something you do. Change. Okay. Change. There it is again, where I was saying, like, okay. Like, life-changing stuff. Energy is coming through this reading. You may have gone through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. That Wheel of Fortune, that change. Tell us more, guys. Okay, that wanted to come out. Whew. Tell us more, guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, you know, maybe I was jumping the gun when I said lover or whatever, partner. But, because maybe your alliance here, you might be alliancing with someone. Like, with work, like business. Because you got the King of Pentacles here. We got the King of Cups, too. So that's emotions. Okay, let me see what... okay, house 3. You guys are known for... Okay, there's something about your community or the people you are surrounded by. Okay, I'm going to stop pulling cards. Wait, one more. Can you clarify, guys, what's going on here? Okay, house 1. Interesting, yeah. Okay, so you guys are beautiful. Why are you guys beautiful? Okay, I'm getting like straight up different energy for this group. Like, I feel like they're giving me a reading in like what's happening. I feel like that's what I was getting for the other groups too, but I wasn't. I was, because it transferred from like beautiful to this is what's happening in your life, and I'm getting what's happening in your life for you guys. So you're in a place where change is cooking up right now. Okay, maybe this is just like people are going to find it beautiful. Yeah, it's just like, wow, cool. People find this beautiful. Is that you're going through some kind of change. It's a Wheel of Fortune change. It's like kind of night and day, right? Because your fortune's about to change. Because it looks like you're meeting the right people. You're forming some kind of alliance with like the right people. Could be King of Cups here. Could be a Hierophant. Could be like a teacher. It's someone who has like boss energy. Got King of Cups and King of Pentacles here. Right? So someone who already is established themselves or has some kind of reputation here. With this house 3, like you're networking, you're connecting with people. Someone who has a network. It looks like this is spiritually, could have to do with the spiritual business of some sort, because you have the Hierophant, we have the Hangman. Right, this is something very unique, very unique. We got 3 major arcanas: Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, and the Hangman. All of those are very spiritual energies. And we have here toil and labor, so maybe this is what you're moving away from. You're going to be known for, or people are going to find it beautiful that you've changed maybe what you do. It's like you were unknown, and now you're becoming well-known because you're partnering with the right people. You've made and formed some kind of alliance. And with this communion, that's also about community. Community. It's like you're communing with people. You're offering some kind of service of some sort. I feel like that might be you as well. Is maybe this is what people also find beautiful about you. Is this energy that you're able to give. Maybe like teacher, offer some kind of guide, healing energies. That's what people find very beautiful about you. Very healing energy. But I think there's something coming into your life that's going to offer you security, more security, financial security, compensation for what you do. And it has to do with like spiritual work, because you're in alliance with the right person, but you're going to be getting a lot of attention. You're going to be more known with the house 1, more known for what you're like, who you are, what you're doing. Your self-image is going to grow. So you're about to become very beautiful. There you go. You're about to become very beautiful. Like boss. It's like someone's here, right? And then you form an alliance, and then it bumps you up to here. So it's more like with you, that house 3, it's like your reputation, more people are going to know you. That's what makes you beautiful. Okay. It's like your ability to try. Don Juan. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? Spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Are you guys about to be known for a relationship? What did I pick? Okay, you are about to be known for some kind of relationship, but I'm also getting work too. So it could be like a relationship where you work, but for some reason it's bumping you up in your sensual energy or your attraction, your beauty, your aura, it's bumping. It's like it's making you look glamorous. Glamorous? Glamorous? It's making you look glamorous? Wow. So people find there's something seductive about you. But I'm seeing a woman dancing with a guy. I mean, come on. And this is Don Juan. Technically, this is Don Juan. Don Juan, what's known as like the player, right? Oh boy. Oh boy, group number 4. This is fun. It's getting wild. Okay. So you're known for being seductive. I don't know. People find it beautiful that you're seductive. Tell us more, guys. What do people find beautiful about group number 4? It's getting weird. Oh, we have your advocate. Yeah. And we have your mother. Yeah. You got this like nurturing energy with this communion and this alliance. So Hera alliance, she was Zeus' wife, wasn't she? She was like, he's like the head honcho. He's like the, he's the sun god, for goodness sakes. We have here advocate and we have mother. Inspires you to put compassion into action. Mother. Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. So maybe you are a mother or you're a parent. People find that beautiful, the way you are with your kids, how you treat your kids. Or you just have very nurturing energy to offer people, because we're getting a lot of spiritual nurturing energy here. So maybe you have a lot of nurturing energy to offer to people. In some way, you're very caring. People find it beautiful that you're so caring and loving and genuine. We also have your advocate. Inspires you to put compassion into action. You're very compassionate. You want to help people. People can sense this, feel this. Wild. People can sense that you are compassionate. You just care. That's what they find beautiful. Your heart is beautiful. It's like you really care about people. You really want to help people in some way. Okay, tell us more, guides. Now we get, I'm looking at the numbers here. We have 3 2s, 23, 20, and 12. So there could be the connection, the alliance energy coming through. We have here observer. Okay, tell us more. I'm going to pull some clarifiers in a minute. Maybe you're very observational. Treasure Island. That's so cool. I haven't seen that card in forever. Finally. That's so awesome. So it's so funny because I see the observer and I see the treasure island. It's almost like this wolf is observing the treasure island. He's like looking for the treasure. Huh. So there's something about you that just feels like treasure or fortune. Yeah, I'm getting that from this group. We got the Wheel of Fortune, for goodness sakes. So treasure, fortune, there's something about you where it's like you have everything. Your inner light and your outer light is bright. That don't make no sense. But your inner light radiates outwardly. It's like very bright, like positive, right? We got hearts and stars. Like you're a star because you feel like a star. You see yourself as a star. You value yourself. Is that house 1? You probably take care of your appearance too. With the Don Juan. You probably do, It's like, yeah, I comb my hair. Yeah, I look cute because I can. Treasure. Wow. And the turtle too. It's like slow moving, majestic energy. Turtles. Yeah, turtles are just beautiful creatures all around. Oops. Treasure Island. It's like straight gold kind of energy coming through. It's like there's something about you that's just golden. It's like, you got it. Okay, clarify what this treasure island is about. I feel like I'm on point. Clarify what the treasure island is about. Okay, it's... Seven of Cups. It's about dreams becoming a reality. Fantasy becoming a reality. Oh, you the fantasy? You the sweet, sweet fantasy? Okay. Clarify that treasure island for us. Oh, okay. You can all come out. We have 2 of Swords. Ooh, needing to make choices, decisions about work? Oh, they're telling us about your life. Gotcha. So it looks like you guys have something, I don't know. There's something about this group where you have like some, you've beautiful energy radiating from you, but I think you've been working on something that's, opening opportunities for you. Maybe you've just been doing a lot of inner work and opening, with that Don Juan, like working on your confidence. That's what people find beautiful. It's like you're learning how to work with this like seductive, sensual, creative energy and feel more confident in yourself. And Looks like you're going to be given an option to pursue like a dream. You got to listen to your intuition, but it's something that's going to offer you independence and wealth. Right? That treasure island, right? Treasure island. Clarify this observer here. You need to make a decision. Do you want to pursue your dream or not? We have here the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. What did I say? It's the Alliance again. It's the Alliance again. So like the observer would be like someone who's observing, observing you. Someone who's just aware of your gifts or talents. It could be, you know, someone you're working around, or someone who's just, I don't know what, they're watching you at a distance, but they're aware that you have like what it takes to fulfill this partnership. And it's work related. I mean, it could be more, because Ace of Pentacles can be just a gift someone offers to you, but I feel like you guys are going to be offered something when it comes to your job here, to pursue a dream when it comes to your job work situation, essentially here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Okay. That one got wild. What do people find beautiful about group number 4? Breathe in prana, heart chakra. It's your heart. Oh my goodness, so much heart for this group. We got Advocate, we got Mother, Green, and we have here breathe in prana, heart chakra. It's your heart. You care about people. You are connected. Breathe in prana is all about the relationship you have to the breath of life, breathing in life. We have a peacock here. Peacocks always take me to confidence, and this always looks like two people kissing. But I think in general, like loving life, feeling alive is what I'm getting here. Feeling alive, feeling ready to be seen, feeling ready to listen to your heart. Why do people find this group beautiful? Why do people find you beautiful? Aw, they find you so beautiful. We got finding, because you know yourself, right? With that treasure island, because you know yourself. You found yourself. You found your truth. You listen to your truth. People find it beautiful that you are sparkling from the inside out. It's like a lot about your aura. It's your energy. You radiate a really positive, bright vibe. And I feel like you've gone through a transformation with that butterfly. It's like you glow up. You glowing. You literally are glowing. She's glowing. So you're finding yourself. That's what people find beautiful. It's like you could be young. It's like, oh, you're finding yourself. And people are like, oh, you're finding yourself. We're so happy for you. You're finding who you are. You're just going through a rebirth where it's like you're at that point in life where you're just like, I just want to reinvent myself and I want to find out who I am. That's what people find beautiful. It's inspiring. Okay. I think we'll pull. What do people find beautiful? We'll pull one more. What do people find beautiful about this group? Did I pull? I did pull those. What do people find beautiful about this group? Wow, it's your heart. Again, Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offering a helping hand. Helping hand. You offer a helping hand. Yes, you're a helper to the world. You care about the world. Why do people... Let's see. What do people find beautiful about you on the outside? I don't think we got too much of that. What? Card came out. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So we have here... Let's pull another one. What do people physically find beautiful about this group? I think you're just... I don't know. You could have a nice smile. Nice smile. Wheel of Fortune. How would I categorize that into looks department? I mean, I feel like maybe you were just blessed with the good looks, good genetics. You're blessed with good genetics. There you go. Group number 4. You're blessed with good genetics. You look like your grandfather. Just kidding. I was looking at the Hierophant. I'm like, oh, you look like your grandfather. Just kidding. That's kind of old soul energy with the Hierophant. Like maybe you look like an old soul. Yeah. It's the vibe they get. What do people physically find beautiful about this group, guys? We got here Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. See, Six of Wands. Okay. They find you. You're an attractive person. You're an attractive person. Okay. Gotcha. We got you. Calm down. Queen of Wands and Six of Wands. You're an attract. People find you. Okay, honestly, it's your energy, right, with that Wands, but it's perhaps your confidence, but also Queen of Wands is to me like, come on, she's hot, right? Like hot. I didn't pull any astrological cards for you guys, did I? Oh, I did. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we got Saraswati, number 44. To me, this would be, yeah, to me, Saraswati would be mastery. Well, perhaps people find like the way that you master things, the way that you work on yourself, develop yourself. To me, with this alliance, it's very much like boss energy. Even Queen of Wands, very boss energy. Even the Six of Wands, right? This woman is climbing up a mountain. It's like you have a determination to accomplish a goal, and you're driven by your desires, and you pursue it with that fierceness, that fire. I'm inspired to pursue my dream of that Queen of Wands. It's a weird card. I'm like, what is she doing? But yeah, you were determined to figure it out. To be brave, to be bold. With the Saraswati mastery, to me, physically, this would be someone who knows what looks good on them. So like mastery is like maybe you know what looks good on you. You know what looks attractive on you. You've practiced it. You practice looking beautiful, essentially. Or emanating your beauty. It doesn't have to be like artificial, but confidence is a muscle, you know, whether it's physical attribute, it does take practice. You think about most actresses, look at their pictures from like when they graduated high school or when nobody knew them. They look normal. They look like a normal people. They became glamorous because they're always in front of the limelight, right? The spotlight. They have a whole team that helps them to look good. You know, most of us are just like, we're normal human beings and we have our mirror and a couple of makeup palettes to figure it out. But it's the people who like, you know, they put effort, right? With that Don Juan energy, what was I saying? You put effort into looking good. Take care of yourself. So, you know, when it comes to attraction, if you want to look attractive, you have to feel attractive and you have to practice feeling attractive. If, you know, doing some things helps you to feel attractive, then that helps to elevate it. But feeling attractive to me is an experience, for sure. Yeah, definitely getting attraction for this group. I think that was it, right? Yeah. Yeah, she's all decked out, actually. She's dressed up. So I think you do like to dress up from time to time. She has like eyeliner, eye makeup, and all these jewels. Like she's doing a performance. So there might be something about you where you like to get dressed up like this is the day. Like you dress up for the occasion. You make it an occasion to dress up. And people find that attractive. But there's something pleasant. Like her smile just feels like very sweet, very pleasant. So there's something about you that people find beautiful. That's like, it's very pleasant beauty. It's giving me that, the women, because I grew up in Hawaii, the women, when they would dress up for performances, beauty. That's what it's giving me. So there's something about being in front of people I keep getting for this group. But I think you do have practice putting your makeup on, or you know what looks good on you, right? You know what jeans, what right jeans look good on you, what your angles are. You know what makes you look attractive. You know. Especially with that Queen of Wands energy. You know. And you know what your attractive features are. But it just comes off as really kind of also graceful. I'm getting a little bit of graceful and pleasant. Graceful and pleasant. But it reminds me of when I was a little girl and I was watching the hula dancers on stage, and they're so pretty and they're smiling. Their costume is just so elegant, and their clothing is just, it fits their body perfectly, and they're just the right amount of makeup to enhance their features. So you probably do something that enhances your features is what I'm getting. Maybe you like jewelry. You're very good at knowing what looks good on you, or how things fit your body. Yeah, that's it. Okay. What do people find attractive about this group? We have here, oh my goodness, you guys got Mercury and Leo in the 11th house. What did I say about the popularity? What is going on? Okay, so people connect with what you say and how you express yourself. You could just be very expressive, because Mercury is just has that energy of like not sitting still. So perhaps you're quite expressive with yourself, expressive with your hands. Look at me. You're expressive with your hands. You're expressive with the things that you say. We got that Leo. So like that energy to me feels very positive. You have a lot of positive things to say or to offer to people. you could literally be doing things where you just say things. Like you have a platform where you say things and it's well known. Because that Leo in the 11th house is just giving me like fame energy or popularity. Popularity too. We got the 6 of Wands with you guys, so we're getting some popularity here. So a lot of people, you guys got a fan base. A lot of people find you beautiful is what I'm getting. And it's the way that you express yourself. It's the way that you talk. But that Leos to me are always attractive. Like, because they know how to be attractive. This is how I would describe it. They know how to be attractive. They know how to relate to people in a way that's very positive. There's a confidence about them. They know how to promote themselves in a very positive way. They know how to be very charming. They can be quite charming. So, yeah, you got charm. You got charm. You got charm. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and pull a card for advice or alignment message for you guys. Or other advice too. Alignment message for group number 4. Oh, you guys got 44 for Saraswati. Good for you. Good for you. That's a double trouble. Just kidding. With your Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So you are at the end of a cycle. You're in a new cycle. You're probably in a new cycle here. Or you're about to enter into a new cycle. Where it's supposed to be very different. With that Wheel of Fortune, like, I'm just getting kind of night and day energy. It's going to be very different. You're moving into a new cycle where life is going to be very different from the way it was before because you called for this into your life. Like, you figured out what you wanted with that finding card. Like, you figured out what you wanted and you're calling it into your life. You're like, yep, mine. With that K2, that's like spiritual energy. That's a release. We have the 9th house and Capricorn. K2 Capricorn, that would put Rahu in the 3rd house in Cancer. Advice for this group. I'm going to do it one more time. We got Uranus in the 10th house in Aries. Okay. That makes sense to me. So there's changes happening in your work, your career, your life mission, your life path, your life purpose area of life. And it's about you doing something that you know how to do with this Aries energy. It's like something you know how to do that's like individual to you with that treasure island. It's like you got the treasure because you figured out what works for you. You're finding out what works for you. You're finding out your secret formula. Queen of Wands, right? You're learning how to pursue your desires and honor them. But with that, Uranus in the... What was it in? Oh, no. Where did it go? Oh, in Aries. Sorry. I just showed it to you. That's why. I was like, where did it flip to? I don't understand. But the Uranus is like there's changes happening right now. There's a shift happening. And it's with that Uranus to me, it could also be like it's your mind with that Mercury in the 11th house. It could be your intellect or your mind or your ideas that's helping you to step into this new phase. Like you've generated some idea, you got some download or inspired idea from the universe where it's like, this is what you're here to do. And you're like, yes, you're right. I'm here to do it. So that's what I'm getting for that as well. Intellectual genius energy. You're activating your intellectual genius when it comes to your life purpose. Okay. And it has something to do with probably being an advocate in some way, helping people in some way. That's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed that. What a wild ride. You guys, very unexpected reading, to say the least. So, all right. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or evening. Like, subscribe to support. Let me know if this resonated. Bye.